Today I'm going to talk about the movie The Dark Knight, which was released in 2008. It's my favorite movie in the Batman series.
At first, you might think the title The Dark Knight is just referring to a dark night, but it's not about the time of day. Knight here means a protector, a knight in darkness, so to speak. Talking about The Dark Knight years after its release is great because we don't have to worry about spoilers. We can explore every detail freely. So, why was I drawn to this movie? For a few reasons. It was directed by Christopher Nolan, who did Batman Begins. Christian Bale returned as Batman. And, of course, Heath Ledger was in it, giving his unforgettable, final performance as the Joker. Right from the start, I knew this Batman series was exactly my type of movie. In The Dark Knight, Batman teams up with Detective Jim Gordon and District Attorney Harvey Dent. Their goal? To rid Gotham City of crime and corruption, once and for all. But as they close in on Gotham's criminal underworld, the villains start to panic. They meet to figure out what to do next, and that's when the Joker shows up. He's this eerie, unhinged figure, with his signature clown makeup and explosives strapped to his suit. His pitch? Kill Batman. And just like that, the Joker begins his twisted game. He threatens to start killing innocent people unless Batman reveals his identity. With every death, the pressure builds for Batman to unmask himself. Now, Batman is at a crossroads. Does he stay in the shadows as Gotham's vigilante, or reveal who he really is and let Harvey Dent take over as the city's true hero? Batman believes that Dent, who works within the law, is Gotham's real savior. So just as Batman is about to reveal his identity, Dent steps up and claims he is Batman, offering himself as a target to lure out the Joker. It's a moment that shows how much Dent trusts Batman and believes justice will prevail. Then, there's the Joker. He's unlike any villain we've seen before. He doesn't care about money or power. He's all about chaos. Throughout the movie, I kept wondering, what does this guy really want? The answer? He wants to corrupt the good. His goal is to prove that even the best people can fall. His prime target? Harvey Dent, the man who believed in justice above all else. The Joker wants to twist Dent into something dark and destructive. Just when you think the movie is winding down, it hits you with another intense moment. The Joker sets up a horrifying scenario. He plants bombs on two ferries, one filled with civilians, the other with prisoners. Each ferry is given a detonator to blow up the other. The catch? Only one can survive. On the prisoners' ferry, the inmates argue about taking the detonator by force to save themselves. On the civilians' ferry, people actually take a vote on whether they should blow up the prisoners to stay alive. The Joker's plan is to push people to their worst instincts, forcing them to choose between survival and morality. But, to his surprise, neither ferry pulls the trigger. His plan to expose humanity's dark side fails. It's a satisfying moment, a victory for human decency. The movie really makes you think about those moments where we're forced to choose between our own survival and the well-being of others. Sometimes, we choose ourselves. But other times, we think about the bigger picture and make a different choice. The Dark Knight shows us that people are capable of being selfless, even in the hardest situations. It leaves you reflecting on what it means to be truly good. Can goodness survive when faced with overwhelming darkness? The film suggests that while it's easy to lose our way, there are still people who hold on to their values, no matter how tough things get. And finally, Heath Ledger. His portrayal of the Joker feels like the role he poured everything into, a chilling, unforgettable performance. As I watched, I couldn't help but think about his tragic passing, which made his performance even more emotional. Heath, rest in peace.